evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Oh, what a left hand. Tommy Hearns is rocked, and his defense is, there it is! And he is hurt by that uppercut. He is down on the floor. One, two, three, four, five. Hearns rising to his feet after that knockdown.
You know, he's always been good at dishing it out. That's the first thing you think about, and the first thing the opponent thinks about is, this has been a big puncher. Now let's see how he acts when he's on the receiving end. We're gonna find out.
Hearns' pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, you know, great physical skills where he can just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. Pacquiao's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Teddy, when a southpaw faces an orthodox fighter, he has some natural advantages. But one of them just comes from the fight that the righty doesn't see a lot of lefties, right?
Well, that's exactly right. He doesn't have much time to practice against his southpaw, so it doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't feel comfortable. Before you know it, you're not doing things that you should be doing.
So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Manny Pacquiao's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye, and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now, he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Good, smooth work by Manny Pacquiao. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Off target with that hook. Now he ties up there. I think a lot of people questioned Manny Pacquiao when he went to the welterweight division. Then he fights Miguel Cotto, and Cotto, who was always considered a big guy as a junior welterweight and a welterweight, a guy who just had a sturdiness and a thickness to him. Pacquiao TKO'd him. Pacquiao felt like Pacquiao was the stronger guy.
Well, he may have been the stronger guy. He was definitely the faster guy, and he was the better guy. Technically, he was better. He had more options. He could do more things. And when you're in that ring, and you can do more than just come in that front door. You can come in the side door. You can attack in different ways. Well, in reality, Joe, that's his strength, and he was stronger.
Just like that. Just like that.
Hearns is tying up more now after being knocked down.
And that's what you expect. He's trying to buy a little time. He's not...
Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take.
Lay it on.
Big shot he just scored with. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
One, two, three, four, five.
Hearns is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is, you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Tommy Hearns. Pacquiao's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. How about that left hand? Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Body shot, the left hand. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Manny Pacquiao. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Pacquiao's speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the air out of those sails.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Tommy Hearns. Crafty counterpunching. Oh boy, big shot up top. Manny Pacquiao's left now getting into the mix. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And the round comes to an end.
That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right?
Manny Pacquiao's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Well-placed counterpunch by Tommy Hearns.
Range, range. Keep your hands up.
Teddy, let's talk about what this wiry, tall, and athletic frame of Tommy Hearns provides for him in the ring, because we've seen him use leverage to his advantage with his power punches.
Well, guys that look like a tall drink of water, and that's what it looks like to me. You know, a lot of people think they're not intimidating. They get more worried about a guy from Venice Beach that, you know, has all those muscles and everything. But those wiry guys, those are the guys that I have found that worry me, because they get leverage and they can really bang.
Well put together combination by Manny Pacquiao. Not able to land the uppercut. Hearns' blocking ability is doing well for him there. Pacquiao's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao.
Come on, kid.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
You're fighting this fight. You're fighting on the inside.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Tommy Hearns is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. That's a good left hand by Tommy Hearns. Well timed by Manny Pacquiao. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be easy to survive. into round number 5 here. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here?
Well, 2 ass spin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Tommy Hearns with a big right hand. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Jab right hand.
Finish with the hook.
Little head hunting with the left. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Hearns is looking really good after that round. Teddy, I think it's a good fight. I think it's a close fight, but I believe it's a fight that he's winning.
Yeah, it's the kind of fight, though, that you can't afford to let up at all, or do what you just said. Think that you're winning. He can't really think that way. He's got to think that he's got to take 1 round at a time. The rest of the rounds, he's got to win each one of them.
3 punches land in succession by Tommy Hearns. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Manny Pacquiao's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Tommy Hearns. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Hits him in the mug with the right. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. Tommy Hearns is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Turned that hook over but couldn't turn it into a connect.
Get that head moving. Nice.
And we are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for? What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Pulls the trigger right away with the... Tommy Hearns has been hurt by that shot.
Double up the jabs.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's hurt. Can you believe this? This round is absolutely outrageous. You could tell that he was nearly out of gas, so now he's taking a little bit of a break. He's tying up.
Hey, look, airplanes have to land. They don't keep flying. They land so they can get refueled. He's getting refueled here a little bit. But his opponent, he gave him a landing strip. He should not have. He should have made him crash into the mountains.
Well, that was a bad moment for Manny Pacquiao, but now he looks to have settled in.
Yeah, but we're going to find out now if he's the same aggressive Pacquiao that he's been and that he needs to be.
That'll get the fans out of their seats. What a shot by Manny Pacquiao. Turns over that hook upstairs. Hearns' right hand scores well that time. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Looking good.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Pacquiao's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we start this 8th round. And I think this tells pretty much the story. Yeah, he's got a slight lead. However, there have been those moments where you see a defensive flaw.
Yeah, the other guy's coming on fast. The defensive flaw is that he covers up too much. He blocks too many punches. And when you're blocking too many punches, well, the guy puts punches together. Some are going to get through. Some are getting through.
Manny Pacquiao's finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
That hook comes with power from Tommy Hearns when he throws it. Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Manny Pacquiao. Tommy Hearns is proving to be elusive. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Blocking a score. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao.
Stay away from those.
Putting him in position against the ropes. Well played, straight right hand. Hearns' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Nice, nice.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. Well, this round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. This is one of those fights, Ted. It just feels like to me where it's going to be tough to really score. I mean, it's been a close fight.
Yeah, it's a hard fight to score because you have one guy maybe a little busier, but the other guy makes up for it because he's a little heavier with those blows. So it's a matter of maybe the taste of the judges, what they prefer.
Well-placed counter punch by Manny Pacquiao. Comes across with a hook up top. And yet another big shot comes in. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out. Pacquiao's
power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner,